One of my favorite memories of us like being a band and playing is like our lead guitar player departed for a while, and that final show with him, and he came back, but like that final show with him was a very magical show. It was before we locked in as a band and like became a lot more professional, but despite it being before we locked in and like before that era of us, it was, in my opinion, one of our best shows we've ever done. Like probably my best memories of ever being in this band is those house shows. This band has meant everything to me. I've wrapped up most of my identity in this band, including like when this band hasn't done very well, I'm mentally impacted. I take this very seriously, and the community and the connection I've gotten here has been worth it alone. Despite whether my dreams are achieved, the community and the friendship that I've gained has been worth the experience all by itself. This band started in like 2018, before I knew how to play guitar. My parents enrolled me into guitar lessons, and my guitar teacher told me, if you put three or more chords together, you get a song. And I was like, oh. And literally like 2 days after he told me that, I made my first album with my younger brother Liam, who was the original drummer for this band. That doesn't really count, but you know, that's kind of where it all started, was just jamming with my younger brother Liam and making this like really just not good album. But that lit the fuse. My favorite song to play live is Dysphoria. We're not we kind of are a psychedelic band, but we're not fully psychedelic. We're very punk and swancore. But when we play Dysphoria, I can like fully pretend that we're a psychedelic band because we just have so much ambient noise going on. And both me and Ray, my lead guitar player, we could just shred the whole time too. We're all improvising. We're all very comfortable with the song. And with songs that we're super comfortable with, like Dysphoria, which is on Spotify, on all streaming platforms, we can do that. We can shape the song to however we want. I think right now, the Apes in June are in our egg stage. We're in our get good stage. We've been getting good for a while, but very soon, we're gonna start releasing a lot of music. We're gonna release music pretty much straight for like half a year and then be touring for half a year. So there's a lot of stuff coming, like a lot of content, a lot of music coming from the Apes in June in this era currently. What I would say to my younger self is something I already knew when I was younger, but I would like hammer it home, and it's comparison is the thief of joy. It's really easy to be working with really talented musicians and be comparing yourself to them, even subconsciously. You're trying to work on your own craft, you're trying to become good at what you're at, and then you have the person next to you who just excels at that for no reason, or not no reason, because they both have natural talent and they put the work into it. But you can't do that. And coming to the conclusion that you don't have to be like that in order to be the best version of yourself you can possibly be was a game changer for me. Truly, comparison is the thief of joy, and I would just make sure a younger version of myself knows that. Because it's not about being perfect, but it's about being consistent. And it's about just continuing to work on it, because the moment you give up working on it is the moment you fail. You're never gonna be good enough, so you might as well always be good enough, you know what I'm saying? But to be good enough, you just need to keep working at it. You just need to keep going. The moment you stop going, that's how you fail. And that's what I would tell to my younger self.